This is the Breakfast Club and Walking School Bus program. Started in 2011, this program is a community response to school bus services being discontinued. Families residing in the Manitoba Housing complex came together to think about different ways to get the children to school without the services of a public school bus. The result was the formation of the Breakfast Club and Walking School Bus.
The greatest success is, of course, that we're getting kids to school. Like I said, our goal has always been that we want kids in school, we want them to stay in school. There's a greater chance that if kids go to school on a regular basis during the early years from kindergarten to grade 6, that they're going to stay in school till high school. So we really want those kids to be going to school every day. The other part of the program is, of course, breakfast. So we want kids to be eating a healthy breakfast. There's a lot of research that tells us that when you have a healthy breakfast, you're more likely to be able to focus at school and do better at school. So there's the education part of it and the psychosocial improvements that can happen when you have a regular healthy breakfast before you go to school.
Every breakfast has some sort of fruit, yogurt or cheese, cereal, toast or toast. Twice a week we have a hot breakfast, so we'll have oatmeal or breakfast sandwiches. We've done parfaits like they have at Tim Hortons, where they have the yogurt and the granola, and the kids love that because they feel like they're getting a treat. Milk, juice, water. It's a 1.8 kilometer walk, which for anybody is a good distance. It takes us about 20-25 minutes depending on the morning. It's very icy. We go through a sidewalk, a road, a park. Last year the parks weren't cleaned, so we were going up snowbanks and over snowbanks. It's a fair distance, and in any kind of windy weather, it's cold. It's a cold walk for them. It would be very hard for them to make it on their own.
So a key element to having this program be a success is our partnership with Bernie Wolf School. We have had the principal from Bernie Wolf School, Andy, has been on board since the beginning of this breakfast program, and we've been in constant communication about how this program works and our work together with the school.
The breakfast program has really provided the community with a service where students can be led out the door, they can make their way to the program, and where they're looked after and they come to school. And as the word spread and the work that the center has done, more students are participating in it. So over the years, that number has gone up, which means that more students have been coming to school.
My son, he enjoys it. I don't know where I'd be without the breakfast program, to be honest with him. He came here and he didn't have any friends, so getting to know everybody in the community was great. In his class was great, and then he was diagnosed with a learning disability, so coming here helped him, accommodated him essentially, worked with him to keep him here essentially instead of sending him home or finding another way to school. Looking at a lot of the kids, I don't think a lot of the kids would go to school as much as they would if they didn't have this program. They get the breakfast that they might not get at home. They get, again, the social aspect of socializing with their friends and that kind of thing that they may not get at school, right? They only get recess and lunch, but I don't think a lot of them would actually go to school, to be honest.
It's very unfortunate that there are children out there that have to go to school without breakfast, and this is something that is very vital, I believe, for our neighborhood, so that our children have that breakfast and that they have whatever it is that they need for the day to help them succeed.
Oh, the best part of the morning is seeing their smiling faces in the morning, and the hugs. I get lots of hugs. They get to school safe, their attendance is up, they're happy when they get there, they learn better. I have a really good relationship with the school, so we're able to communicate how their day is going, how their morning's going, and work with them to make sure that it is a successful day.
We know that in order for our students to do well in our society, they need to do well in school. And if they're doing well in school and they're getting to school and the basic needs are met, our kids will be fine.
As an agency, Family Dynamics, our mission is healthy families make stronger communities. This program is a shining example of that. As kids come to the breakfast program, they're making friends with kids they may never have made friends with, and parents are coming into the center and talking to their neighbors that they may not have done before. As a community, that's very beneficial for everyone outside of school hours.